There is a widespread anxiety currently running through high schools and college campuses. Looking at the speed of AI development, it's easy to assume that by graduation, entry-level degrees will be obsolete and target careers entirely automated. The actual shift in the workforce is more specific. Economic value is moving away from basic labor and toward the human operators who understand how to command these new machines effectively. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a practical defense against automation. We will set up a digital toolkit, select a specific service niche, and generate a tangible portfolio piece to prove your technical fluency. This strategy requires absolutely no starting capital. It only requires a stable internet connection and a commitment to 30 minutes of focused, hands-on experimentation each day. Dedicating that daily half hour changes your relationship with the technology. You move from worrying about what the tools might do to your career to discovering what you can do with the tools. Step 1 requires viewing your web browser as a professional workspace rather than a place for passive consumption. Start by opening and permanently pinning these 3 tabs: ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. These represent the current standard for large language models, and you can access all of them for free. Your primary goal is to spend 30 minutes of unbroken focus inside these platforms every single day. You need to learn the specific ways each model formats information and responds to different styles of instruction. You must avoid the trap of tutorial hell, where you spend hours watching other people use AI instead of typing the commands yourself. Technical fluency is a muscle that only grows through direct interaction. Having the tools is irrelevant if you haven't built the daily habit of using them. Once you are comfortable with the interfaces, you need to narrow your focus. Mastery comes from applying AI to one specific marketable service rather than trying to use it for everything at once. These 5 services are high-demand areas for AI-assisted freelancing. While you could choose resume building or content writing, we are focusing on YouTube script writing for this demonstration. If these tools are free and public, we have to look at why a business would still pay a freelancer. Clients don't pay for tool access. They pay for the time and expertise required to get a professional result. They need someone who can interpret a complex brief, run quality control on the output, and meet a production deadline. It is similar to the professional photography industry. Anyone can buy a high-end camera, but clients still hire photographers because they pay for the professional's eye, the composition, and the final edit. Your value as a freelancer is built on your ability to direct the AI to solve a specific, time-consuming problem that the client doesn't have the bandwidth to handle themselves. Let's move into a live demonstration by generating a YouTube script. This will show exactly how human direction dictates the quality of the final asset. On the left of this diagram is a basic prompt. This is a vague, low-effort instruction like write a video about AI, which provides the model with zero context or constraints. The resulting output will be generic and robotic. It lacks the structure and pacing required for a professional video, making it effectively useless for a client. Now look at the skilled prompt on the right. Here, the operator provides specific parameters. They define a clear role for the AI, a precise task, a conversational tone, and a defined target audience. Because the human input was detailed and structured, the AI produces a superior script with engaging hooks and logical transitions. To make this a professional asset, you must extract the text and format it cleanly in a document. A client should receive a polished PDF, not a screenshot of a chat window. Many beginners stop here because they feel they aren't experts yet. This is a common hurdle, but you don't need a certificate of mastery to show a client that you can produce a well-structured script. In this specific field, almost every professional making money today started from zero within the last 12 months. Completing this first project provides the baseline evidence you need to show you can handle the tools. It moves you out of the planning phase and into the development phase. With that first PDF exported, you now have a repeatable workflow for generating professional assets. You have moved from theory to practical application. To turn this into a career, you need to commit to the CareerCraft 3 to 6 month challenge. The challenge is to repeat this portfolio building process every single day. Generate one new script, one new design, or one piece of content, and format it professionally. After 6 months, you will have a deep portfolio of work and the technical fluency required to begin charging for these services. While others remain paralyzed by the changing economy, you will be actively participating in it. If you know others who are concerned about their future career prospects, share this roadmap with them. For more systems on how to navigate the AI economy, subscribe to Career Craft AI. We will see you in the next episode.